Listen up. Life is like a house on 3 damn pillars. You slack on one and the whole thing starts to shake. Your spirit, your mind, and your body. These are your foundations. If one is weak, if you're letting yourself slip in any of these areas, you're asking for a collapse. I've seen it happen to people who thought they could focus on one piece of the puzzle and ignore the rest. That's not how growth works. You want to become unstoppable, you shore up every single leg of that stool, and you don't make excuses. Pillar 1, spirit. Building unbreakable resilience. Picture a lone tree on the side of a windswept mountain. It's getting hammered by the wind, but it's still standing. That's the resilience you need in your spirit. Life will try to knock you flat on your back. Tough. Get up. Too many people crumble because they're focused on all the crap they can't control. What other people do, the weather, their past mistakes. You can't change those things, but you can change your reaction. That's where true power is. Next time you're stuck in traffic and your blood's boiling, what good does honking and cussing do? 0. That traffic doesn't care about your feelings, but you can control your own response. Maybe you use that time to plan your day or practice calming your mind. It's simple, not easy, but every time you choose composure over rage, you build that inner backbone. You learn that you don't have to crumble when stress hits. You bend, you adapt, you keep going. A resilient spirit also helps you be a rock for the people around you. Maybe you remember someone who kept cool when everything was on fire. Their calm gave you calm. That's what happens when you build your spirit. You become the kind of person others lean on, and that's a privilege. Action steps for spirit. Pause before you pop off. Give yourself a beat to breathe before you blow up or break down. Control the controllables. Don't waste energy on what you can't change. Focus on your own attitude, your own hustle. See obstacles as training. Every hardship is a chance to get better at being you. Stop whining about why me and ask, how can this make me stronger? Keep at it. You might slip. We all do. But the only failure is quitting. Over time, you'll notice that stuff that used to knock you down barely shakes you now. That's real strength. Pillar 2, intellect. Sharpening a focused, wise mind. Your mind is everything. It can be your best ally or the worst enemy you've ever faced. 2 people lose their job. One says, I'm done, I'll never recover. The other says, it's a chance to pivot and grow. Same event, different mindset. The second approach is pure power because it sees opportunity instead of doom. Building your intellect isn't about stacking up degrees or showing off how much trivia you know. It's about getting better at thinking, at making decisions, at seeing life for what it is, not what your fears or biases paint it to be. When your mind is locked in, obstacles become puzzles you can solve. When it's hazy and distracted, everything feels like a mountain you can't climb. Feed your mind with solid knowledge. Books, podcasts, conversations that challenge you. Keep asking questions. Curiosity is the fuel that keeps your mental engine revving, and learn to filter out the junk. We're bombarded with social media and news 24/7, and half of it is noise. Cut the crap. Focus on what pushes you forward. A big piece of mental strength is discipline. Train yourself to do one thing at a time with total focus. Might be reading a few pages of a good book or giving someone your full attention. Stop letting your phone or random thoughts hijack your mind. When you reflect on your day, maybe writing in a journal. You learn from your mistakes instead of repeating them. That's how you stack wisdom. Action steps for intellect. Quality input only. Read, watch, or listen to things that expand your perspective. Garbage in, garbage out. Question your own thoughts. Don't just believe every doom and gloom story your brain tells you. Check if it's true or just fear talking. Reflect. At the end of the day, ask what you learned. No day is wasted if you grab at least one lesson. Do this, and your mind will start to cut through the chaos like a scalpel. Your decisions get sharper, your perspective broader. Add that to a solid spirit, and you're becoming a force to be reckoned with. Pillar 3, physical strength. Discipline through the body. Now, let's talk about the physical side. The body is your machine, your vehicle. If you don't maintain it, you're not just hurting your health, you're also screwing your mind and spirit. When you train physically, whether it's running, lifting, yoga, sports, you're not just building muscles. You're proving to yourself you can endure discomfort and keep going. That's discipline in action. People think it's all about motivation. Motivation's nice, but it's fleeting. Discipline is what keeps you going when motivation bails on you. Maybe it's raining. Maybe you're tired. Maybe nobody else is pushing. Good. That's when discipline has a chance to show up. Doing the work day after day, no matter how you feel. That's what shapes you. Physical strength isn't about looking like a superhero. It's about having the energy and endurance to crush life's tasks. It's about being able to trust your body to perform when you need it. And yeah, you'll fail sometimes. Your workout will feel horrible some days, or you won't hit that personal record you wanted. Too bad. Keep showing up. Those bad days forge your mental toughness. Every time you push through, you harden your mind. Action steps for the body. Consistency over intensity. Start small if you have to. 10 minutes of walking, a few push-ups. But do it daily. Discipline is a muscle. Use it or lose it. Pick what you enjoy, or at least don't hate. If the gym bores you, try cycling or swimming or basketball. Just move. Recover and refuel. Sleep enough to let your body and mind repair. Eat real food to power you up. Performance depends on how you treat your body outside the workout. Once you've built some momentum, you'll see not just your body change, but your confidence. You'll know you can set a goal and follow through. That bleeds into every corner of your life, bringing it all together: spirit, mind, body. These three aren't separate. They feed and support each other. When your spirit is tough, you can keep grinding in the gym or in your daily life. When your mind is sharp, you handle stress without freaking out, which frees up energy for your workouts and personal growth. When your body is fit, you walk around with more energy and less anxiety, fueling your spirit and mind. Focus on all three. Maybe you're strong physically, but haven't tackled the mental chatter in your head. Or maybe you're wise and calm, but neglect your health. That imbalance will bite you sooner or later. Start today with small daily habits, some mindfulness or prayer, some reading or journaling, some form of exercise. It doesn't have to be epic. It just has to be consistent. And remember, this is a journey with no finish line. You don't reach some level of perfect spirit, mind, or body and then stop. You keep grinding, keep learning, keep improving. That's what life's about. Constant evolution. One day you'll look back and realize how far you've come. The things that used to break you now just flick off your armor. You're not doing this only for yourself. Your growth lifts up everyone around you. When you stay calm in a crisis, others see that and follow. When you show discipline, it inspires people who are stuck in their comfort zones. That's leadership by example. So here's the deal. Pick one small step for each pillar and commit. Tonight, choose gratitude over anxiety, spirit. Read a few pages of something that challenges your mind, intellect. Go for a quick walk or do a short workout, body. That's not even an hour of your life, but it can spark a huge transformation if you keep stacking those wins. Day after day, you become stronger, calmer, and more capable. Keep hammering, keep growing. This is your life, and you've got one shot to make it count. No excuses. Step up, own your path, and show the world what you're made of. Stay hard,